Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. English Podcast Studio. I'm Paul, and wow, I'm so excited to be here with you today because we have something incredibly useful, something that will change the way you speak English in your daily life.
And I'm Emily. Hi, Paul. Hi, everyone. Oh my goodness. Yes, today is going to be amazing because we're talking about real English, the kind of English you actually use every single day.
Exactly, Emily. You know, so many people study English for years. They know grammar, they know vocabulary, but when they need to speak in real life situations, they freeze. They don't know what to say.
Oh, that's so true, Paul. And you know why? Because textbooks teach formal English, but real life needs natural English, everyday English, the phrases people actually use.
Absolutely. So today, we're going to teach you essential English phrases for everyday life. These are phrases you'll use at home, at work, with friends, at the store, everywhere.
Yes, and the best part? These phrases are simple, natural, and super easy to remember. You don't need to be advanced. Anyone can learn these.
Exactly. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate learner, these phrases will make your English sound more natural, more fluent, more confident.
So grab a pen, get ready to take notes, and let's dive into the most useful English phrases you'll ever learn. Are you ready, Paul?
I'm so ready, Emily. And everyone listening, get comfortable, relax, and let's start speaking English naturally together. Let's go. All right, Emily, before we jump into the phrases, let me ask you something. Why are everyday phrases so important?
Oh, great question, Paul. Everyday phrases are important because they're the foundation of real conversation. When you meet someone, when you go shopping, when you're at work, you use these phrases constantly.
Exactly. And here's the thing. Native speakers don't speak like textbooks. We use simple, common phrases that make communication easy and natural.
Yes, and when you learn these phrases, you don't have to think too much. They come out automatically, and that's when you start feeling fluent.
So true, Emily. And today we're focusing on phrases you can use right away. Not complicated, not formal, just real, useful English.
Exactly. So let's start with the first category. Paul, what's the first situation we all face every day?
Oh, that's easy. Greetings. Every day starts with saying hello to someone, right?
Absolutely. So let's learn some natural ways to greet people in English. And these aren't just hello and goodbye. We're going to teach you what native speakers really say.
Yes. For example, when you see a friend in the morning, you can say, hey, how's it going?
Oh, I love that one. How's it going? It's casual, friendly, and very common.
Exactly. And you can also say, what's up? This is super casual, perfect for friends.
Yes, or if you want to be a little more polite, you can say, how are you doing today?
Perfect. And here's another one I use all the time. Good to see you.
Oh, yes, that's so warm and friendly. When you haven't seen someone for a while, good to see you is perfect.
And if it's someone you see often, you can just say, hey, how have you been?
Yes, how have you been shows you care about them. It's asking about their recent life.
Exactly. Now, Emily, what about when you're leaving? How do you say goodbye naturally?
Oh, good question. Instead of just goodbye, we say things like see you later or take care.
Yes, take care is so common. It's friendly and shows you wish them well.
And if you're leaving work, you might say have a good one, meaning have a good day or evening.
Oh, I say that all the time. Have a good one. Very casual, very natural.
And if someone is going somewhere, you can say safe travels or drive safe.
Perfect examples, Emily. So everyone practice these greetings. They're simple but so useful for daily English conversation.
Yes, and remember, tone matters. Say them with a smile, with warmth, and people will respond positively.
Absolutely. Now, let's move to another everyday situation. Emily, what about when you need to ask for help or information?
Oh, yes, this happens all the time. Whether you're lost, confused, or need something, you need to know how to ask politely.
Exactly. So let's start with the basic one. If you need help, you can say, excuse me, could you help me, please?
Yes, excuse me is the polite way to get someone's attention, and then could you help me is a gentle request.
Right. And if you're looking for something in a store, you might say, excuse me, where can I find the milk?
Perfect. Or do you know where the restroom is?
Yes, do you know where is a very natural way to ask for directions.
And if you didn't understand something, don't be shy. Just say, sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh, that's so important, Emily. Many learners are afraid to ask people to repeat, but it's completely normal.
Exactly. Native speakers ask people to repeat all the time. You can also say, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yes, I didn't catch that as a natural way to say you didn't hear or understand.
And if someone is speaking too fast, you can politely say, could you speak a little slower, please?
Perfect. Don't feel embarrassed. It's better to understand than to pretend you understood.
Absolutely. And here's another useful one. If you need clarification, you can say, what do you mean by that?
Yes, or can you explain that a bit more?
Exactly. These phrases show you're interested and want to understand clearly.
So true. Now, Emily, what about when someone helps you? How do you thank them naturally?
Oh, great question. Of course, thank you is always good, but we can be more specific.
Right. You can say, thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
Yes, I appreciate it adds warmth. It shows genuine gratitude.
And if someone went out of their way to help you, you might say, thank you so much for your help. That was really kind of you.
Oh, that's beautiful, Paul. It's specific and heartfelt.
Exactly. And here's a casual one I use with friends. Thanks a million.
Oh, I love that. Thanks a million is playful and warm.
Yes, or simply, you're a lifesaver when someone really helped you out of a tough situation.
Perfect. And when someone thanks you, instead of just saying you're welcome, you can say no problem or anytime.
Yes, no problem is super casual, and happy to help is another great response.
Exactly. These small phrases make conversations feel friendly and natural. Now, let's talk about another everyday situation. Emily, what about making small talk? What phrases do you need when you're making small talk?
Oh, yes, small talk. This is so important for building relationships, whether at work, with neighbors, or even in the elevator.
Right. Small talk is those short, casual conversations about simple topics, and it makes people feel comfortable.
Exactly. So, common small talk topics are weather, weekend plans, work, or hobbies. Let's start with weather because everyone talks about weather.
Yes, you can say something like, nice weather today, isn't it? Or it's really cold today, or beautiful day, right?
Exactly. Weather is safe, easy, and everyone can relate to it.
And if it's Monday, you might ask someone, how was your weekend?
Yes, how was your weekend is perfect for Monday morning small talk.
And they might respond, it was great, I went hiking, how about you?
And you can say, oh, nice, I just relaxed at home.
See how natural that flows? That's small talk. Simple, easy, friendly.
Exactly. And on Friday, you can ask, any plans for the weekend?
Yes, or doing anything fun this weekend?
Perfect. And at work, you might say, how's work going? Or busy day today?
Yes, these are great for colleagues. It shows you care and keeps things friendly.
And if someone asks you, how are things, you can respond honestly, but briefly, like, pretty good, just staying busy.
Exactly. You don't need to go into deep detail, just a friendly, short response.
So true. Small talk isn't about deep conversations. It's about connection, being friendly, showing interest.
Yes, and it makes life more pleasant. So practice these phrases, use them with people you meet, and watch how relationships improve.
Absolutely. Now, Emily, before we continue, let's remind everyone watching to support this channel.
Yes, great idea, Paul. If you're learning something useful today, please hit that like button. It really helps us reach more English learners like you.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to Mr. English Podcast Studio. We're here every week with practical, real-life English lessons to help you speak fluently and naturally.
Yes, and don't forget to share this video with your friends, your family, anyone who wants to improve their English. Together, we can help more people speak confidently.
Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to us. Now let's continue with more essential English phrases.
All right, Paul, let's talk about another everyday situation. What about when you're at a restaurant or a cafe? What phrases do you need?
Oh, great topic, Emily. Eating out is something we all do, and knowing the right phrases makes the experience so much easier and more enjoyable.
Exactly. So let's start from the beginning. When you enter a restaurant, the host might say, "How many people?" And you respond, "Just two," or "Table for four, please."
Yes, simple and clear. And if there's a wait, they might say, it'll be about 15 minutes, and you can respond, no problem, we'll wait.
Perfect. Now, when you sit down and the server comes, they usually say, "Can I get you something to drink?" Or "Are you ready to order?"
Right. If you need more time, you can say, could we have a few more minutes, please?
Yes, very polite. And when you're ready, you can say, "I'll have the chicken sandwich, please."
Exactly. I'll have is the most common way to order food in English.
And if you have questions about the menu, you can ask, "What do you recommend?" or "What's good here?"
Yes, servers appreciate when you ask. And if you have dietary restrictions, you can say, does this have nuts? I'm allergic.
Good point. Or "Is this vegetarian?" or "Can I get this without cheese?"
Exactly. Most restaurants are happy to accommodate. Just ask politely.
And when the food arrives, the server might say, "Enjoy your meal," and you can simply say, "Thank you."
Right. And if something is wrong with your food, don't be afraid to speak up politely. You can say, excuse me, I ordered this without onions. Could you remake it, please?
Yes, polite but clear. They'll usually fix it right away.
Exactly. And when you're finished and ready for the bill, you can say, could we get the check, please? In American English, we say check. In British English, they say bill.
Good point, Paul. Both are correct, just different regions.
Exactly. And if you want to pay separately, you can say, could we split the bill, please?
Yes, split the bill means everyone pays for their own food.
And when you're leaving, you can say to the server, thank you, everything was delicious.
Oh, servers love to hear that. It makes their day.
Absolutely. So those are essential phrases for restaurants and cafes. Practice them and eating out in English will feel easy and natural.
Yes, and remember, be polite, smile, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Servers are there to help you.
Exactly. Now let's move to another everyday situation. Emily, what about shopping? What phrases?
Right. And if you like something but want to think about it, you can say, I like it, but I need to think about it. Thank you.
Yes, no pressure. You don't have to buy if you're not sure.
Exactly. And when you're ready to pay, you go to the cashier and they'll say, did you find everything okay? You can just say, yes, thank you.
And they'll scan your items and say, "That'll be $45.50. How would you like to pay?"
And you respond, I'll pay with card, please, or cash, please.
Simple and clear. And after you pay, they usually say, "Here's your receipt. Have a great day."
And you can respond, thank you, you too.
Perfect. So those are shopping phrases, very practical for everyday life.
Absolutely. Now, Emily, let's talk about phone conversations. This is something many learners find difficult.
Oh, yes. Talking on the phone in English can be scary because you can't see the person's face or body language.
Exactly. But with the right phrases, it becomes much easier. So let's start. When you answer the phone, you usually just say, hello?
Yes, simple. And if it's a business call, you might say, "Hello, this is Emily speaking."
Right, professional and clear. And if you're the one calling, you start with, hi, this is Paul. Is Emily available?
Yes, "Is blank available" is a polite way to ask if someone can talk.
And if the person isn't available, they might say, I'm sorry, she's not available right now. Can I take a message?
And you can respond, "Yes, please. Could you ask her to call me back? My number is..."
Perfect. Call me back means return my call.
And if you need to leave a voicemail, you say something like, "Hi, Emily, this is Paul. I'm calling about our meeting tomorrow. Please call me back when you get a chance. Thanks."
Exactly. Clear, polite, and includes your name and reason for calling.
And if the call is breaking up or you can't hear well, you can say, "I'm sorry, I can't hear you very well. Can you speak up a bit?"
Yes, speak up means talk louder. Very useful phrase.
And before ending the call, you might say something like, "Okay, I'll talk to you soon," or "Thanks for calling."
Exactly. Always end on a friendly note.
Yes, these phone phrases will make you feel more confident making and receiving calls in English.
Absolutely. And remember, if you don't understand something, it's okay to ask them to repeat. Just say, sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Yes, never pretend you understood when you didn't. Always ask for clarification.
So true. Now, before we continue, let's remind everyone one more time to engage with this channel.
Yes, if you're finding these phrases helpful and practical, please give this video a big thumbs up. Your likes motivate us to create more content like this.
And make sure you're subscribed to Mr. English Podcast Studio with notifications turned on so you never miss a lesson.
Yes, we upload new videos every week to help you speak English naturally, fluently, and confidently in real-life situations.
And comment below. Tell us which phrase you're going to use today. We read every comment and love hearing from you.
All right, thank you so much. Now let's continue with more essential phrases.
Okay, Emily, let's talk about expressing opinions and feelings. This is important for deeper conversations.
Oh yes, Paul. When you're talking with friends or colleagues, you often need to share what you think or how you feel about something.
Exactly. So let's start with expressing opinions. If someone asks, what do you think about this? You can say, I think it's great. Or, I'm not sure. I think it could be better.
Yes, I think is the simplest way to share your opinion. You can also say, in my opinion, for a slightly more formal tone.
Right. Or if you ask me, which is casual and conversational.
Yes, and if you agree with someone, you can say, I totally agree, or you're absolutely right.
Exactly. Totally and absolutely add emphasis. They show strong agreement.
And if you disagree but want to be polite, you can say, I see your point, but I think differently.
Yes, or that's interesting, but have you considered this way you're respectful while sharing a different view?
Perfect. And when expressing feelings, you can say things like, I'm excited about, or I'm worried about.
Right. I'm feeling is also very common. I'm feeling tired today, or I'm feeling happy.
And if something bothers you, you might say something like, to be honest, I'm a bit frustrated with...
Yes, to be honest is a great phrase for introducing honest feelings or opinions.
And if you're uncertain, you can say something like, I'm not sure how I feel about that, or I'm on the fence.
Oh, I'm on the fence is a great idiom. It means you're undecided, right in the middle.
Exactly. These phrases help you express yourself clearly and naturally in conversations.
Absolutely. Now, Emily, let's talk about apologizing and responding to apologies. This happens in everyday life all the time.
Yes, and knowing how to apologize properly in English is so important for maintaining good relationships.
Right, the basic apology is I'm sorry, but you can make it more specific and sincere.
Yes, for example, I'm so sorry I'm late. Traffic was terrible.
Exactly. Giving a reason shows you care and aren't making excuses.
And if you made a mistake, you can say, I apologize for the confusion. Let me fix that.
Yes, I apologize is slightly more formal than I'm sorry, but both work.
And if someone apologizes to you, you can respond with, no worries, or don't worry about it.
Yes, no worries is super casual. It means the problem isn't serious.
And it's okay, or it happens are also natural responses.
Right. It happens means mistakes are normal. Everyone makes them.
And if someone really inconvenienced you but apologized sincerely, you can say, I appreciate your apology. Let's move forward.
Perfect. That's mature and professional.
Yes, these phrases help you handle mistakes and conflicts gracefully.
Absolutely. Now, Emily, let's talk about making plans and invitations because this is something friends do all the time.
Oh yes, making plans. If you want to invite someone somewhere, you might say, do you want to grab coffee sometime?
Yes, grab coffee is a casual way to say get coffee together. Very common phrase.
And you can also say, are you free this weekend? Want to hang out?
Right. Hang out means spend time together casually.
And if someone invites you and you want to go, you say, sure, I'd love to, or that sounds great.
Yes, enthusiastic and positive. And if you can't make it, you politely decline. I'd love to, but I already have plans.
Exactly. I'd love to, but is polite because you show interest even though you can't go.
And you can suggest another time. Maybe we can do it next week.
Perfect. And when confirming plans, you might text or say something like, "So, we're meeting at 3 p.m. at the cafe, right?"
Yes, confirming avoids confusion, and you can respond, yes, see you then.
And if you're running late, always let them know, "Hey, I'm running about 10 minutes late. Sorry."
Yes, communication is key. People appreciate when you keep them informed.
Absolutely. These phrases make social plans smooth and stress-free.
Exactly. Now, Emily, let's talk about compliments and responding to compliments because this creates positive interactions.
Oh, yes, compliments are wonderful. If you like someone's outfit, you can say, "I love your shirt. Where did you get it?"
Yes, specific compliments feel more genuine, or your haircut looks great.
Yes, and for skills or work, you might say, "You did an amazing job on that presentation."
Right, or you're really good at cooking. This is delicious.
Yes, and when someone compliments you, don't just say thanks. You can say, "Thank you. That's so nice of you to say."
Exactly. Or thank you, I really appreciate that.
And if they compliment something you're wearing, you can add, "Thanks, I just got it last week."
Yes, adding a little detail keeps the conversation going naturally.
Exactly. Compliments strengthen friendships and make people feel good.
Absolutely. Now, Emily, we've covered so much today. Let's start wrapping up and give everyone a final boost of motivation.
Yes, great idea. So, everyone listening, we've taught you so many essential phrases today for everyday situations.
Greetings, asking for help, making small talk, ordering food, shopping, phone calls, expressing opinions, apologizing, making plans, and giving compliments.
These aren't just phrases to memorize, these are tools to help you communicate naturally and confidently in real life situations.
Exactly. And here's what I want you to do. Don't just listen to this lesson and forget it. Practice these phrases out loud.
Yes, say them in front of a mirror, use them with friends, try them in real situations. The more you use them, the more natural they become.
And remember, making mistakes is part of learning. Native speakers won't judge you. They'll appreciate that you're trying.
So true, Paul. Confidence comes from practice, not perfection. Every time you use these phrases, you're getting better.
And here's something important. English is not just about grammar rules and vocabulary lists. It's about connection, communication, and expressing yourself.
Exactly. These phrases help you connect with people, make friends, build relationships, and navigate life in English speaking environments.
Yes, and whether you're traveling, working, studying, or just want to improve your English, these everyday phrases are your foundation.
So keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep speaking. Don't be afraid, don't be shy. Your voice matters.
Absolutely. And we're here with you every step of the way. Every week, we create lessons to help you speak English naturally and fluently.
Yes, so subscribe to Mr. English Podcast Studio if you haven't already. Join our community of learners who are improving their English every single day.
And remember, fluency isn't about knowing every word. It's about communicating effectively with the words you do know.
So true, Paul. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be brave enough to try.
And every conversation, every practice session, every mistake you learn from brings you closer to fluency.
Yes, so don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Keep going. Your English journey is beautiful.